All right, so we're on to part 2 of the questions that I'm going to ask you while you are 4 and a half on October 4th, 2011. We're on number 11, and that question is, what's your favorite thing to do on the weekend?
My favorite thing is going to school.
But not on the weekend. Those are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, weekdays. What do you like to do on the weekends when you don't have to go to school?
Playing and going to church.
Okay, and what do you like about church?
I like playing in Sunday school.
Yeah, do you have lots of buddies there? And do you sing songs and read stories?
Is the person who's there named Tristan?
Yeah, there is a little child named Tristan.
Is Tristan at my school?
I don't think so. Is that his name? TJ? Or is that a different boy?
He's at my school.
Oh, okay.
And at my church.
All right. Sounds good. So you are real good buds with him. All right, question number 12. What kinds of things, can you tell me 2 things you can do to be helpful to Mommy and Daddy? What are 2 things you can do to be...
Love them and help them when they need help.
I like that answer. What kinds of things would we need help with? I'll give you a hint. This room. What could we have help with?
Cleaning it up.
Maybe cleaning it up. But you're real good at that. Usually we have so much fun playing about as much as you could possibly play with the playroom, and then every night you do a great job cleaning it up. Those are 2 wonderful things. I love the fact that one of the things you can do to help us is to love us. Question number 13. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Firefighter and Mommy and an ambulance.
A firefighter? You mean maybe a daddy?
I think maybe a firefighter.
Yeah, okay, a firefighter. And you said you want to be a parent, like a daddy?
Firefighter.
Firefighter. And why do you want to be a firefighter?
Because when I grow up, I want to be one that I can do engines. And I can drive the fire truck. And I want to have a hose because you know what my favorite thing is?
What is your favorite thing?
Wet.
Getting wet. Well, one of the main things is, yeah, you use hose and there's lots of water coming out of it, but why do you use the hose? What are you putting out?
And I'm going to get a fire put out if I see a fire driving.
Well, I think that's a great thing to want to be when you grow up.
I really like...
You have to work real hard. Are you okay with working real hard when you grow up?
I love that job.
Okay, great. Who else wants to be a firefighter? Or who loves fire trucks and always wants to go on firefighting adventures with you?
Alex.
Yeah, Alex. Question number 14. What is your favorite game to play? Your very, very favorite game right now. There's so many to choose from, but at least pick one of your favorites.
Matching card game.
Oh, I love that game, the Cars matching card game. And you are so great at it.
I thought you were going to say brilliant.
You are pretty brilliant. I do say that a lot. What is the song that I sing when you make a match?
You made a match. Look what you found. You made a match. Oh.
What do I? Yeah, very good. And the last question, dun, 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 question number 15. Do you know any words in any other languages? Do you know how to say I love you in French or Spanish?
What do you say in Spanish?
Well, you tell me. Do you remember any of these?
No, I don't.
Okay, that's all right. We go over them, but you might not remember them by yourself. Do you know how to count in any other language? Can you count in Spanish or in French or in Japanese?
Can you teach me how to?
Well, I'm just curious to know what you remember on your own. We practice these all the time. Like, do you remember anything? How to say hello or goodbye?
Odo.
Close.
Oh.
Anything else?
Oh, I think.
So that's okay, sweetheart, because you know what? It's not your very first language. You don't speak it every day. And that's okay because we practice different words and different numbers. And eventually, maybe next year, you'll know several words.
Duena.
And what word is that? What does it mean?
Is it something?
I don't know. The cool thing about it is we practice counting in English, Spanish, Japanese, and French. And once we get going together, you are brilliant at it. So I'm just going to add that for the camera.
Can we talk about Chinese sometime?
Yeah, I think we should learn Chinese sometime. All right, sweetheart. Well, those were the 15 questions. Would you like to add anything else?
Mommy, I can do something. I can try the 15 questions.
Well, sweetheart, I was just reading off those. That's all that was the questions. Do you want to say anything else?
No, Mommy, I want to try. I want to read the 15 questions.
Well, we'll read it after this. I just wanted to see if there's anything else you wanted to say to the camera at 4.5 years old.
Cuatro.
Cuatro, what number is that?
Cuatro. I don't know.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
4.
Can you count now that I started it for you? Uno.
Uno, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis.
Very good.
I count to,
Ichi.
Ichi. Can we count to 15 in a different way? In that same way?
What language?
The same way as we did this before.
Spanish, or in French, or in Japanese?
The same way as we did right now.
Oh, okay. Spanish. Uno.
Uno.
Dos.
Dos.
Tres.
Tres.
Cuatro.
Cuatro.
Cinco.
Cinco.
Seis.
Seis.
Siete.
Siete.
Ocho.
Ocho.
Nueve.
Nueve.
Diez.
Diez.
Once.
Is it once?
Doce.
Doce.
Trece.
Trece.
Catorce.
Catorce.
Quince.
Quince.
I'm not positive that was correct, but we'll say it was correct.
Is that correct?
I think so, yeah.
What?
You want to say 1 through 10 in French? All right. Un. Deux.
Deux.
Trois.
Trois.
Quatre.
Quatre.
Cinq.
Cinq.
Six.
Six.
Sept.
Sept.
Huit.
Huit.
Neuf.
Neuf.
Dix.
Dix.
Now, the tough one. You want to say 1 through 10 in Japanese?
Yeah.
Ichi.
Ichi.
Ni.
Ni.
San.
San.
Shi.
Shi.
Go.
Go.
Roko.
Roko.
Hichi.
Hichi.
Hachi.
Achi.
Ku.
Ku.
Ju.
Ju.
Ta-da! And can you count 1 through 10 as fast as you can in English?
What do we have on the night?
High five. All right, bud. I love you.
You too.
All right. See you next year.
Hey.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for doing those questions.
You're welcome.